Back at the beginning of this year, I made a video about this little guy. It's a battery for the Amazon Echo Dot, second generation, called the Fremo EVO, and it's supposed to give you about 6 hours of additional battery life for your Echo Dot. I've been using it for several months now, and I actually still like it. I use it all the time. Really handy when the power goes out to have a battery backup for this device because it doesn't have a built-in battery, obviously. But the one thing this doesn't really take care of is the speaker. The Echo Dot does not have a very good speaker built into it. But the people over at Fremo reached out to me the other day. They've made another new product, an update to the Fremo EVO that'll hopefully help a little bit in that area as well. And here we have it, the Fremo EVO Amped. Like I said, they did reach out to me. They did send this out to me for free to take a look at, but I'm not being paid or compensated or anything other than just getting one of these in my hands. This is going to be releasing officially on May 10th. At least that's what Amazon says, and it's going to be available for about 50 bucks. So if you've already paid 40 or 50 bucks to get the Echo Dot, it's an additional about 50 bucks to get this on top of it to make it a better speaker. How good of a speaker is it? Let's go ahead and test it out. So inside of the box, you get the micro USB to barrel connector, the EVO Amped itself in black, and a quick start guide if you need it. And taking a look at the EVO Amped itself, it's got a layer of plastic wrapped around it, so we'll go ahead and remove that. So here on the front, you've got a button. On the back, you've got the barrel connector and a micro USB for charging it. Oh, I pressed the button and it's already lighting up. You can see all the way around the base here, a little bit better if I zoom in here, there's a grill. Presumably this is the speaker grill and goes all the way around. And it does mention all the info I've covered there on the bottom. Fremo EVO Amped. Input is 5 volts at 2 amps, output is 5 volts at 1.8 amps. It is a lithium-ion 3.6 volt, 5.2 amp hour, 5200 milliamp hour battery for your Echo Dot 2. And then on the top, you may notice here, there's a little blue tab. If you go ahead and pull up on that, there's your metal plate. It's gonna connect to the magnet inside of here. Luckily, because I've been using the EVO already, I should have that same plate on here. So I can go ahead and just pull this off, and you can see I do have the exact same plate. And in theory, if I just do this, yep, sits in place pretty nicely, so I didn't need to do anything to my own. If you are doing this on your own Echo device, you just have to peel this off the bottom, stick it to the bottom of the Echo device, and then put them together like this. And as you can see, we get everything lined up here on the back. We've got the barrel connector, micro USB. We'll take the new connector, again, get everything sort of aligned, and just push it into place. And that makes the connection, provides power. And just by tapping that button, it looks like the battery on this might be a bit low. And I just held the button, and now it looks like it's spinning, so presumably that's putting it into Bluetooth mode, and the Echo itself is powering up. Now to actually get this paired up, you have to go into your Alexa app, go down to settings, select the appropriate Echo Dot. Mine's called Echo Dot Bedroom, and select Bluetooth here. Now it's showing you all your previously paired devices, or you can pair a new one. And then it goes searching for Bluetooth stuff. And as you can see here, EVO Amped is available, so I'll select that. And now it's spinning, and it just made the connection.
Connected to EVO Amped.
There you go.
Now that you're paired, next time just say, connect my speaker.
And it is coming out of the bottom, and it's significantly louder. So I've got the volume set to about 50%, and now I should be able to say, Alexa, tell me a joke.
Knock knock. Who's there? Doctor. Doctor who? Exactly. How could you tell?
That's quite loud. And now you can see I've got it turned up all the way. And now to try some music, I suppose. Alexa, play royalty-free music.
Here's a sample of Beethoven, Moonlight Sonata by Hot Lemon royalty-free music.
Alexa, play heavy metal.
Here's a station for heavy metal music, hard rock and metal.
So yeah, it's not the absolute best speaker that I've ever heard. When you turn it all the way up, there's a little bit of a buzz to it, especially when she is speaking. The sound quality's not bad though, and significantly louder, better sound than what you get with the included built-in speaker. Is it worth paying an additional $50 on top of what you've already paid for the Echo Dot? Because at that point you will have paid $100 and you'll effectively have something that equates to the Echo Tap, or the Amazon Tap, or whatever they call it. This is still significantly smaller, but I will leave that decision up to you. For me, like I said, so far the EVO has been doing a great job for me, being able to carry this around the house, use it in different rooms, and then plug it in upstairs whenever I'm done. It's gotten the job done for me. So now having a much better speaker attached to it, I'm definitely okay with that. Again, just to remind you, Fremo did send this out for me to take a look at. I will be keeping it, but they're not paying me to say nice things about it. They're just providing the product, and I have genuinely had a good experience with their previous EVO product, and so far I do like this. And actually, just holding that up to my ear a little bit, maybe I'll hold it up to the mic and see if you can hear it. There's a little bit of a background I don't know if it's where there's a Bluetooth speaker running or if there's a fan or something inside of there, because that's almost what it sounds like. That's interesting. It's not something you're gonna hear if you're more than a foot away from it, but just thought I'd go ahead and throw that out there. And what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put a link to where you can find this down in the video description. Like I said, it's not gonna be available until about May 10th, and it is gonna be available for about 50 bucks. So if you're interested in it, make sure to check out the link down in the description. Otherwise, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up down below the video. If you didn't like it, hit the thumbs down. Lets me know what you think of what I'm actually doing here. Subscribe to the channel though to get notified whenever I put out new videos. Ting that notification bell if you actually want to get notified. And we will see you again in the next one.